There was once a tiny seed buried deep underground. The earth above it was heavy, cold, and unrelenting. Day after day, it sat there in the dark, surrounded by silence, wondering if it would ever reach the sunlight it had only heard about. But the seed didn't quit. It began to push, slowly and painfully, against the weight of the soil. It didn't know if it would succeed. It didn't even know if the sunlight was real. But something inside it whispered, "Keep going." So it pushed, it stretched, it fought. Some days, the weight was so heavy, it felt impossible. But the seed never stopped, because it believed there was something greater waiting above. And then, one day, after all its struggle, it broke through. For the first time, it felt the warmth of the sun on its fragile leaves. It was small, but it was alive. It was free. What the seed didn't realize was that every struggle, every push, every ounce of effort it made in the dark wasn't for nothing. That struggle had built its roots. It had made it strong enough to stand tall. And soon, that tiny seed grew into a towering tree, unshaken by the winds, unbroken by the storms. Now, think about yourself. Maybe you feel like that seed right now, buried, overwhelmed, fighting against a world that feels too heavy. But just like that seed, you have something incredible inside you. The dark moments you're facing, they're building your roots. The pain, the setbacks, the uncertainty, they're making you stronger than you can imagine. You may not see the sunlight yet, but it's there. And if you keep pushing, if you keep believing, you'll break through. One day, you'll look back at everything you've been through, and you'll realize it was all preparing you to stand tall, to be unshaken, to be unstoppable. So don't give up. Not now. Not ever. Your roots are growing, your strength is building, and the sunlight is waiting for you. Keep pushing, because one day, the world will look up at you, and they'll see not just a survivor, but a giant.